Have you ever bought those protein boxes from Starbucks? One of my favorites is their Chickpea Bites one, and I finally recreated it so perfectly. Hey guys, I'm Yumna, aka Feel Good Foodie, and I'm such a believer in meal prep for saving time, saving money, and saving energy. If you're looking for a vegetarian meal prep idea that's protein packed, you're going to love these Chickpea Bites served with avocado dip. They're easy to make, last a few days, and they're perfect for meal prepping for lunches, for school, or for work. Making a big batch of these is such a time saver. So let's get started because I'm all about saving you time. We're gonna use a food processor to mix everything together. If you don't have a food processor, you can do this using a fork. It just takes a little bit more time. So we'll start with 1 can of chickpeas that are rinsed and drained, 1 egg to help everything bind, half a cup of breadcrumbs, 1/3 cup of all-purpose flour, the juice of half a lime, 2 teaspoons of toasted sesame oil, and we're just gonna add a few spices here just to kind of replicate the flavor of the Starbucks Chickpea Bites. Salt, garlic powder, onion powder, ground cumin, and a little bit of cayenne pepper for a kick. You can also add a scrunch or 2 of freshly ground pepper. Time to give it a whirl. When it looks like a ball like this, it's ready to go. And like I said earlier, you can definitely use a fork, but it's so much faster using a food processor. So I'll take about 2 tablespoons of the mixture, pop it into my hands, roll it up into a ball, and then I like to roll it in some of the extra panko breadcrumbs just to give it a nice crisp texture on the outside. Flatten it out a little bit more with your hands and place it on a baking sheet lined with parchment paper. All right, here's what they look like. They're so cute and they're ready for the oven. All you need to do is just spray them on the outside so they get nice and crisp. We're gonna pop these in the oven at 425 for 20 to 25 minutes, and it's a good idea to flip them halfway through so they get crisp on both sides. So while the Chickpea Bites are in the oven, I'm gonna show you the rest of the meal prep container. In general, what I like to do is I like to throw in some veggies, some fruit, or some snacks in there just to keep it fun and make it a full balanced meal. This one is a copycat from the Starbucks Bistro box, so I'm just gonna show you exactly how theirs comes. They serve the Chickpea Bites with an avocado dip. So I'm gonna show you a quick way that you can make that. So it's just a simple guacamole recipe with 1 avocado, the juice of half a lime, some salt and pepper, and some onion powder and garlic powder. And we're just gonna mix all of this together. Now we'll take that guacamole and put them in these little tiny containers. I just get these at Target. You can find them at most grocery stores and most retailers. And if you don't want to make this avocado dip, you can actually just buy some store-bought ones, especially if you're planning to have this meal prep 2 to 3 days later. This kind of stuff will last so much longer. I'm going to use more of these containers to add the trail mix to it. But if you wanted to, you can also use silicone cupcake liners. They work perfectly in meal prep containers. And now we make an assembly line. So you can double the recipe and make 8 meal prep containers. This is all good for 4 meal prep containers. So we'll add the avocado dip to each. Trail mix for each of them. And then in here, I'm going to put the Chickpea Bites, but we'll also put some veggies. We'll add some carrots and sugar snap peas. Just got these out of the oven and they look so good, you guys. All right, you guys, look how good these look. They're nice and crisp on the outside because of the panko breadcrumbs we used. They stick really well together because of the egg that binds it all together. And I promise you the flavor is going to be amazing. I just have to wait until they cool so I can taste one. But in the meantime, we can go ahead and add them to the meal prep containers. And I got these meal prep containers on Amazon. They are really useful and great for traveling because they're super light. They also wash really well. You can microwave them, you can also freeze them. So they're pretty practical. I have a few different options on my website for different types of meal prep containers if you wanted some glass ones or silicone or whatnot. All right, here's all the containers and I wanna show you what the Chickpea Bites look like on the inside. I'm gonna take a bite. These make such a great snack. You can definitely make these on their own as just a fun snack or as an appetizer, or what I prefer as this meal prep container idea. It's so fun, it's so easy, it's healthy, and it's full of protein from all vegetarian sources. So good. There is so much to love about this recipe, and I hope you love it as much as I do. If you make this Chickpea Bites meal prep idea or any of my meal prep ideas, please DM me, tweet me, Facebook me, send me a message on the website because I love to hear about your recreations and see all those wonderful photos. And if you enjoyed this video, please share the love, and I'll see you guys at the next video.